From music to dance to life under the big top, there's a summer camp for the performer lurking in every child at the Patel Conservatory in Tampa. Here today with the details is Vice President of Education at the Straz, Suzanne Livesay. How you doing today, Suzanne?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Good. Thank you for joining us today. And I've got to say, I'm already getting excited because I'm just like scrolling through these press releases, and it's just one thing after another that you've got going on at the Patel.
Yeah, we already had many of our auditions for some of our productions we'll be doing this summer. Les Mis, which starts today, our rehearsals. And then we're doing Cinderella Kids with some of the younger students, and Showstoppers. Those are our big performances for theater, but we have camps every week that students can take part in.
I want to ask you one thing real quick about your performances. How great is it to see these little ones be able to perform in like a Disney play like Cinderella? I mean, you always want to be the princess. What's that like, being able to oversee that?
It's amazing, as you can imagine, and to see the kids come from, they work for about 3 weeks. So when they walk in the door and they're not quite sure what to make of it, and then when they're actually under the lights in the performance, there's really nothing like it.
Oh, I bet it's going to be very rewarding. Yeah. And for those ones who maybe missed the auditions and aren't going to be participating, there's still plenty of camps. In fact, one camp, I see a red nose in that picture that we were just showing there. I think this is fabulous. Talk about the one in particular.
Well, we have a full-time theater teacher that toured with Ringling, and so he's going to be teaching. He was a clown, and so he's doing Under the Big Top with the littlest kids for our mini musical theater camp. So that's one of the themes. We have several themed camps this summer. We have everything from Broadway Kids to a few that have already sold out. So it's really exciting to have all the different themes because people can kind of go toward the thing they love. Yeah, we have one that's going to be like villains and heroes, that sort of thing. So you'll be seeing some characters that people recognize.
Well, the characters, I mean the clown one in particular, what are some of the skills that kids can develop from these camps?
Yeah, just getting that confidence. And so often, that's what even parents will come to us and say, I've seen my kid become more confident, not just on stage, but you know, every day, like they're more and more comfortable talking to someone that they might not have spoken to before. So I think confidence is a big factor. And then just finding something that they can really be passionate about. A lot of people, you know, haven't found their spot yet. A lot of kids, and they find that the arts, that's their spot. Those are their people.
What about a child who has found their spot? It is the arts. Maybe they're a fabulous singer, or they already love the stage and the confidence is there. What are some camps that would be wonderful for that kind of child? Yeah,
something like on camera. Maybe they want to try it out and see how that stage transfers onto, you know, actually taking it onto the screen. How that feels and how that's different for them. And then we also have like our Showstoppers camps and things like that. So there are some other opportunities for students as well.
What is the Showstopper camp about? Because I think this sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, we have a junior camp for middle school, and then for our high school kids, we have Showstoppers, and that's another auditioned camp. That's one not to be missed, yeah.
I'll say, what does that entail? What are some of the skill sets that you guys work with on the Showstoppers one?
Dance, theater, and music, and becoming that kind of performer. We call them triple threats in the world of musical theater.
So these camps, how long do they usually last? And do you have them all through the summer?
Yeah, we have some that'll be just Saturday mornings, and then we have some that, most of them last at least a week during the summer. So you can sign up for a full week. At the end of the week, there's a showcase that parents are invited to, and they can come see what their kids have been doing all week, which is great.
So safe to say, no matter what kind of personality your child may have or what the schedule is like in the summer, there's a camp for them.
There is. If they strictly want music, we have music. Pint-sized percussion, rhythm makers, classes like that as well. Yeah.
Oh, well, of course, if you want more information on any of the camps that we just talked about, all you have to do is go to patelconservatory.org or make sure and call 813-222-1040.